entities will still only show... Ah, there he is. Alright, let's get away from here first. Come here. I do have to load the fact that they're spawning over here so low that we can melee them, and did you... Not a... Ah! Okay, everyone, I'm just popping back in here real quick, just to update you. We ran into a slight problem over at the village breeding area. We've actually stuffed the building full. And then also, unfortunately, I do have my first deaths on the server from stupidity on my part, really. Pigman got aggro in the Nether, died once, died again. Schneider was nice enough to give me a hand, get back out of there with everything. Then went back in and everything was going fine, and then suddenly they were spawning up around me again. I had a ghast come after me, and he managed to blast into the pigman, and the pigman said, "Oh, nope, it's my fault." So they came after me again. That was another 3 deaths from that, so now I'm up to 6 deaths on the server, I believe. You can see I've been very busy trading with villagers. 250 trades there. Now, I know I said I was not going to build a ship, and I lied. This is actually the ship that I've called the Kite. Everyone else is building some lovely airships, and I wanted to do something a little different, so it's kind of shaped a bit like a kite. I think that should be about 30 blocks. You can see that I've already gone in here and used a sign to actually create the name. This is the Kite. So, I guess the question is, and I've got a functioning ship. I did have to disconnect it, obviously. I do also have to learn how to fly this thing properly so that I don't ground it.
Have you learned enough from us?
I think so, yes. Especially, well, I don't know. One could argue that the particular construction of this craft is maybe a bit problematic to actually properly dock somewhere.
Needs to do that.
Oh, whoa, oh, okay, yeah. Also, I found out, yes, you can have
Ladders?
Yeah, there's just one slight problem. If you turn your ship and you happen to be in a spot where you'll catch your ladder, you'll start going down your ladder. Let's see, let me clear the altitude here just so I'm safe.
Where is it?
Over my spot in the...
Oh, I see it.
Yep, the Kite. She's not the fastest ship in the fleet. She's not the most beautiful, but hey, it works.
You can fly.
I can fly.
We can fly!
The only problem is just turning this thing is a bit...
Turning all of them are a little bit wonky.
Yeah. Let's turn to the left again.
Bring it down a little bit.
How far down can I go without... Yeah, no.
Here, yeah, never mind. Don't do it yet. Just stay still.
Yeah, I'm not gonna... Not quite gonna do that.
Watch these sweet parkour moves. Alright, no, that didn't count.
I mean, the great thing about this ship is if I can't land it to the point where a mob can come up the ladder here, so if I get stuck somewhere, I can just retreat to the ship and I should be safe.
This is hard.
Schneider, we're not Schneider, Foul.
Yep.
Alright, go down 1.
Okay. Fly your ship for a little bit.
Oop, left click.
Just
you went up.
Oh, I went up? Okay.
Yeah, you have the left. One more.
Yep, there.
One more.
One more. You're sure I'm not gonna hit anything?
Promise.
Okay.
Alright. Now, go up.
Okay.
hang on a sec.
So, in that short little time between when I last recorded, when I was, I believe still stuck over there, because of course these ships don't operate at night, which means that the Kite is pretty much effectively stranded here. Since then, I pulled up everything that I could out of there. I've got all my lapis with me, knocked down the last of the trees, grabbed some of the dirt just so I'd have a little bit extra here. So everything I own, save what is in my ender chest, which I'm going to start loading up next, is now sitting here up on my craft. Improvements so I can see behind where I'm going, and also directly underneath where I'm going. So that makes it very easy. I was literally able to land this within 2 blocks of where I originally took off, using completely different paths. Then the great part about this design is, because of that, it's very easy to... This is basically shelter at night. A lot of the other players have been mentioning that they get out in the middle of nowhere, they're on an island, and they don't realize it's dark out, and now they're suddenly stuck on their airship. And most of the designs I've seen so far are something like that, or like Ben's slightly fancier ship, and they're not quite exactly perfect for shelter. Whereas this, in a worst case scenario, I could just put up any 3 blocks here, and I'm going to be safe for that. In fact, I'm even smelting up some extra glass right now. If you happen to get knocked back into the ladder, it can send you down the ladder when you do turns. But other than that, this is proving to be pretty good so far. There's limited storage on it, but I'm really just looking for something to relocate where I live currently. So that's exactly what I need, and what I can do later is really build that out into a true kite. Right now it's just kind of almost like a little, tiny little insy beansy baby kite, kinda. I think I'm in a good spot here. I really think this is going to work out pretty well, so we shall see what happens with this next time on Spumcraft Skyworld.